Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Hey guys, it's Dag, and it is Tataru Tuesday, which means I'm here in the Eorzea and I'm ready to take Chad Fist to infinity and beyond. I don't know where he's going. Well, actually, I do. So we have an operation for him, and it's not gallbladder or anything like that. It's more like he needs to go through this operation in order to continue on with his leveling in Stormblood. And so I'm going to jump in and we'll see how long it takes to actually get into it. For those who are just joining me for the very first time, Storm, I have not played any characters above this one in Final Fantasy. So you're seeing him actually level through Final Fantasy for the very first time as I'm going through and putting these streams together. So this is new for me. Oh, there you are. And yeah, it is what it is. So anyway, I'm having fun with it and trying to figure out, you know, I play MMOs mostly. I have, well, let me, hang on a second. Let me start this time going here because who knows how long it's going to take. Average wait time is more than 30 minutes. Uh-oh. You guys may be in trouble. You may be having me blabbing for a while, or I may just like say screw it and go do some other stuff tonight. Oh my god, it's going. All right, commence. Let's do this. Oh my god, I'm going to be able to do this. Yay. All right, I spared you guys on the softball story, so you have several people to thank on this. Those of whom I haven't seen yet because I'm watching the video here. Kirabanya, Emanation. Woo! She's all happy. All right, we gotta take out the two bitches here.
Open
I need
your
to back up.
to me.
All right, we got those guys. Oh, crisscross. AoEs. Oh, shit. Here we go. That's why I heard it's like the AoEs were like the biggest issue. I got a monk standing right next to me, I think. Or do I? All right, I gotta touch and get a.
Your weary souls in my
There we go.
bosom.
All right. See, I remember that. Where'd she go? Partake of my life and my love. Oh, just rose petal. Isn't that lovely? That's kind of cool. Kapow. Your will dissipates, yes.
I shall free you from your hate.
Oh, we got these things again. Let's see, another one? There we go. Oh, someone died.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
I don't even know how I'm doing. I guess I'm doing okay. Healer's doing a good job. Alright, now I can get back. Alright, good thing I actually cheated and looked to see what this whole thing was about, because it's like... I mean, the thing that I would have, like, gotten blown away by would have been the bubbles. Tiny bubbles. We're doing good. We're down quite a bit.
I shall free you from your hate.
Yes, please. My hatred runs deep. Oh, I've got a flower now. Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, she kicked my ass right off the platform. Damn it. Oh, that happened to the last guy, huh? Okay. Did we get him? Or get her? Yeah, I guess we did. It's a 2-minute dying scene. There isn't a soul left in here. They all, like, split. Okay, that's fine. And there's no gear, I guess. Huh, all right.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help. So, it looks like the Inanta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Generally, no.
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
Okay.
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Nothing like a bereaved mother. Oh well.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Ooh, shots fired.
Strange, you would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
Is he saying she slept her way to the top?
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly.
Oh,
but
my.
no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Fadola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
What a tender moment.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Ah, okay. That's what he was asking for.
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Yeah. Beware the men with spectacles. All right, and here we are back with Lise and company. All right. I wish we could have left on better terms, but there was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, so never mind. We'll deal with that when the time comes. And was any of this? Oh, earrings of the sling. All right. I don't know whether they're going to be better than what I already have. Let's see. Yes, they are. Azurite earrings of the sling. Equip. All right, I'll have to zoom in on Chad in order to see what his earrings look like now. Because they were those dangling yellow things. Oh, these are definitely interesting. I'm just glad he has large lobes, okay? All right, let's see. I got to talk to Vajra. And then earrings there aren't going to help, but I'm going to get a ether current and a shore log. Whatever that is. What the hell is a shore log? Oh, it's a meal. Yes, you can eat if you want to. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Elkon Slayer. That's going to get old. Sorry, guys. Let us bear word to them of Sir Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Vera Nilja, what? Let's go see somebody over here. Oh, we gotta go through... Oh, God, I hope I don't get lost again. All right, let's see. Yes, we have all of these ostriches getting pissed off at me. Do 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 do. Oh, I forgot. There was an ether current that was up where the last duty was, and I didn't get it. Oh well. I'll have to fight my way back through there at some point then. Ah, the words whispered of your success and your eyes confirm their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana sister to her thrall. For this, we thank you. Chad did the deed. We were but witnesses to his heroism. Oh, that's what Elise said. Thank you, Elise. However, I fear this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods of salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi, again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together. Thanks, Lise. Alamegans and Nanta. We understand that. Hopefully, in time, they will too. Doubtful. But hey, one can hope. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vera. On that, you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sharisha, for everything. Okay, Lise. And Lisa's going to leave me standing there again. All right. And let's see. Where am I going? Silence of Gods? Is that where? Yeah, probably. And they want me to go where? The Peering Stones. Okay. I guess I'm going back to the Peering Stones, yes. Oh, I guess I could do it this way too, huh? Peering Stones? Peering Stones. Are they there? There it is. There's Monago. Hey, cat girl. What's going on? Welcome back. Conrad and Marshal Toppin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone? But I should probably start at the beginning. And so she tells the tale. There's a lot of storytelling in this, huh? Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You've saved a lot of lives, Chad. Take pride in that. Okay, Conrad. Pippin says, it must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there were several aspects of the incident which bear further investigation. In any event, Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce such restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters then, what news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Velodina. Regardless of their reason, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! All right, Lisa's like a little too eager there. He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the warrior of light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong as or as quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Aye, you've earned that respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Monago. You've been away from your family too long, don't deny it. As you say, sir, thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. I guess we're doing a little celebration now. What? Oh, I just got to talk to Monago again. Okay. Hey, looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a lot of a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of Veldana. Cool. It's a party. Party. These like, hey. Honored guests, I pray you partake in our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Turkeys, not just one, 3 of them. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. We are family. Come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. This is more than enough for all. Well, if you put it that way, don't mind if I do. No, they're going to show us all passed out. No, Chad's not passed out. Hey, Lise. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. Meant a few words. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. Uh-oh. How my father would have come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Ida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. Ida, not... Yeah. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. Oh, but they wouldn't let us have even that. Therotic. Oh, I got itchy eye. Okay, Therotic, Gaius, of course, father and Ida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts. They treat us like them. They push and they push and until someone pushes back, until someone takes up arms or someone's a god, a false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die, nothing gets better. It just goes on and on and on. In other words, I don't know. The gods listen to people like me. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Never know. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on, and we've got to go with it. I'll go with the flow. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. See you, Elise. But wait. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Chad. Oh, and here I thought she was going to come give Chad a good night hug. No such luck. See you, kid. And it must be morning. Let's see. Did I get anything that I need to put on? No. Okay. Just checking. Alphanod. There is something to be said for home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. And materia is what I have to pick up because the other stuff's worthless. But I also get... Yay! And talk to Alphanod again. Alphanod hopes that you are ready to rejoin the main host. I trust you are well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let us return to the front. Oh, I got someone behind me doing stuff. I should have known. Okay. The greater part of the Alliance force should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There is a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. I keep hearing like chocobo stuff going on behind Chad, and it's like, that's not him. That's someone else behind me. Tribe Mender. Can you mend my tribe? Yes. Thank you. And... Alright, where am I going from here? Speak with the Alliance recruit. Yes, but where am I now? The peaks. Oh, I gotta go back to the peaks? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Yeah, because I'm over here, so at the Peering Stone, so I guess we're going to go back to the peaks. The peaks. Where are the peaks? Is that Ralgard's Reach? No. Wait a second. Oh, it might be. Hold on. It says the peaks, but there's not the fingers. Oh, the fringes. The fingers? Yeah, this is not... This is hella confusing. I guess I could also ride, huh? Because there's no way to get there. So I guess I'm just going to ride. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, be that way. But I can't go that way. I don't know. If I rent a chocobo... Hire chocobo porter. Rhaegar's Reach. Castramorians quit. Never mind. I don't want to go to either of those places, I don't think. Alright, we're just gonna ride. If I can figure out how to get the hell out of here again. Is this the one where you have to go through the cave in order to get out? Yeah, probably. Alright, where am I headed again? Other way. Oh, not that way. Down and around? Yes. Oh, now I got spiders chasing me too. Yippee! I'm hoping I'm headed in the right direction. It looks like on my mini-map up here, it looks like I am. If I don't get eaten in the process. Here's the Alliance recruit. Hey, recruit. Cyan's a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Alagira and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh? Okay. All that just to tell us that this is a new base. And the Wild Bunch enters the Western.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
All right, Minago. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula Imperatus where they did. See those 3 towers to the east? That's her. Sits right. I'm looking for towers. Oh, there they are. Duh. Okay. Let's see. That's her. That sits right on the edge of the cliff. So attacking from the north is fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Veladon was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They're waiting for us in Alagira. I guess I can jump on a mount and go. Panteras. I don't need the big dude down here. So let's see, if we go on this side. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. I could have gone the other way too. There's Jiminy Crickets. Damn. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Ah, there you are. Hey, Raban. Greetings, General. I see you have been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine, the Imperials fled at our coming, and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperatoris. Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you are ready. Oh, we gotta talk to Monago again. Monago would rather not keep General Adden and the others waiting. Let's see. There's got to be a top. Okay. A gazelle skin corselet of striking. Try it on. Yeah, okay. That's not terrible. I don't know whether it's any better than what I have on, but... Alright, we'll go with it. I'll accept it. Well, you're the Flame General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. Why, yes, we do. Did I ever talk? I don't know if I even got the... Okay. I don't know if I've touchy-touchied here. I thought I had. No, I guess not. I've never been here. Now I've touchy-touchied. All right. I am now attuned. There's menders and vendors and... All right. We'll do this. That everyone? Then let us begin. Algira is ours. Alagira is ours, and for mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be easily won. If a made general, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castrum Albania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Kapow! Which means that we will need to strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize the installation as shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see, then if we have no choice but to accept what we have been given... Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we've just have to deal with it when time comes. To the assault then, the main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Alagira to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute, we should be fighting with you and the Resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Chad after what he's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. Thanks, I knew you'd understand. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. Elise can stay with Chad. Alice can stay with Chad. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. You have your orders. Dismissed. And meanwhile, deep within an Imperial research facility,
Oh, my head.
Or Dola? I guess she has migraines. Great.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Unspeakable things.
Though we Guardians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabard. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
What a suck up.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Oh, Thancred.
Found you.
All right, so Thancred was like hanging out there. All right. Let's see what Alice has to say. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lise go alone. All right, and we got which one? That one. And let's get that on. If it's, oh, it's still not a better one than I have. All right, fine. These are not going to be anything, so I'll just say, fine, let's go do this. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Ehrenwald's squadron. They are already searching for other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. Okay. And let's see, where am I supposed to be going now? I am supposed to pilot Right Rock. What? Up here. Okay. There's White Rock. But where am I? Am I back here? Is that where I am? I don't know. That's the Peering Stone. No, I don't want to go there. Not yet. So I guess it's just... I go out and see if I can see the arrow on my map. All right. Well, now's a good time to take a break anyway. So I am going to take a quick break and I will be back in a flash. Hang in there. In the meantime, you guys can like watch the stuff that I've got going on. Some of my greatest hits. All right, I'm back. As soon as my screen is back, there we go. Okay, let's see. I need to go. It looks like I'm going hunting, so there's probably a couple of. Oh God, I hate this. Give me a different mount, please. Thank you. There we go. So, this is the general direction, I guess. We have giant grasshoppers chasing me again. So it looks like... Okay. So there's going to be some folks over here I'm going to have to, like, beat up. Of course, there's the destination. And I feel the hostile presence. Oh, big... It's a kitty! Big kitty. All right, one of two done. Where's the other one? Back this way. Oh God, here we go again. Give me a different... Thank you. So I am missing a spell that is like allows me like stealed meditation or something like that. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so let me do this. I'm gonna, or not. Is this locked? Yes. Okay, unlock it. I'm going to move these over because I can. And steel inspired meditation. Thank you. Where's the steel meditation? Well, it might be that one. Let's try that one. All right. Before I get into a fight, right? There's the destination. Oh, look, an ether. Let me go grab that before I forget. Because I've been doing that a lot lately. Forgetting. All right, and before inspired meditation? Yeah, that's what I wanted. All right, let's get this. Said opened up all my chakras. Oh, okay. Slasher? All right, took care of all those. And now I need to go back. Well, not back, forward. There's Alice. Hey there. Give me a moment, Chad. What happened to this dude? Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. That was Ehrenwald, the pair that was spying on us in the fringes, has followed us here. What about you, Chad? Any troubles? Yeah, I took care of both of them. And there I was thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with them. I hope the assault on this Specula Imperatoris is going well. And none of this stuff I can take, so I'll take the materia. Got your back, Dad.
You've improved, lad.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that?
I want nothing more than to lead the bloody charge, but I have my orders.
Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself. I thought not.
Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead.
Big cannon.
Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty.
Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
That's right. Rudolph, and then for us, for our people, for our future.
Or so you think.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Make it so. She blacking out? We don't know. Okay.
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat. Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
They're all standing there going, okay then. By the 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. Okay, so is that the North Tower or the South Tower? Just inquiring minds need to know. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon at Castrum Albania, but that was an Imperial installation and their troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. And I'm just always agreeable. Okay, sure. Let's go do it. But first, let's talk. The fear in Alice's eyes is unlike anything you have ever seen before. This way, there's no time to lose. Except the time that it takes to run there. Alright. Jump on a pony. Or something similar. It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate. This is our way inside. I need to find my brother. Right now. Okay, I guess we need to, like... The locks on a massive gate appear to have been disabled. You need only prise them open to pass through. Yes. I'm glad you're here, Chad. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us on Specula Imperatoris. Why, yes. And I didn't think that they had it in them to kill their own men just to kill us. Gods damn them all. Where's my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck, but that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating and many remain unaccounted for. Alice, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families, just like you and me. They need our help, do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north. You take the east. Alice, get hold of yourself, girl. Okay. All right, here we go. And what do I do? Speak with Raban, which I just did. And what's over here? Oh, that's the bulkhead. I don't need to do anything out there, do I? All right, what am I doing here? Wounded soldiers need... Okay, is that a wounded soldier needing assistance? No, none of these are. We have to go to the ones up top. Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. You're gonna need to, because I need to go finish this quest. Wounded storm soldier. Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There. Algira is not far. I'll make it. Is there another? That's two. Oh, there we are. Another flame. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? Now we gotta get some Temple Knights. Ugh, everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Chad Fist, Ward of House Fortemps. We fought together on the steps of faith. You saved my life back then, and now... I can walk, thank you, 1,000 times, thank you. Conrad, can you hear me? Nago, put him down over there. That's Lise. There's Alphanod. Oh, Conrad's out. That's not good.
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Because you're you. Oh, Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
Freedom! Sorry, I know it's supposed to be sad. What can I say?
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
And another beloved character kicks the dust. Meanwhile, in the chaos of Castor Malbania,
Next round, double the charge.
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
Justinian. What are you doing, bud? Is he taking out the cannon? Apparently...
That's the cerulean pipeline!
Uh-oh. Someone got the pipeline. OPEC's gonna be pissed.
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
Nice try.
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon!
I need the bloody cannon!
The savages are coming!
We could have killed them. We could have walked away. But instead, we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this was their response, fire and blood? This was their answer? Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God's as my witness. There will be reckoning. Alright, get yourself together, Alphanod. Forgive me, now is not the time for my vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational and in control. Not belching dinner, sorry. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we're all in danger. We three will see Commander Kemp's body. First, find my sister and return to Alagira. Okay. There's Alice. There, that should suffice for now. Go on and join the others. Tell me you found Alphanod. Tell me he's all right. Yes, but Conrad's not so good. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I would have done, though saying that, what will the Resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here, not now. We should return to Alagira. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. More wounded. Okay, we got wounded up here, I guess. I'm looking. There we go. Damn Panda, it wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I have expected you were about to slit my throat. To hell's with this. I should be back home in Ilshbard instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Alright, we convinced one of them. Got two more to find. But first we have to exit the bulkhead. You're too far away. Open the damn gates. There's a resistance fighter. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. Tourniquet around his neck. Okay, so we got another... Somewhere around here, there's another soldier to heal of some kind. Oh, there he is. Or she. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, is that you, Chad? I didn't recognize you at first. Been feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood, and I can't keep going. I can keep going. All right, we're going to go this way. And we have these big boogers we need to get by. Oh, went right by everybody. Hello. How's it going, gang? Chad, we have given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when. Rites must be... they need to perform the rites. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. How about giving in to being exhausted? That's me. Jan. All right. And Alphanat, I got to talk to you again. All right. The question of how to move forward in Conrad's absence looms large in Alphanat's mind. And we got... What is these are... weapons? Is that what they are? Yeah, but neither of them I can use, so I'll just take we'll get some stones out of it. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula Imperatoris. It is time we spoke with General Alden. Now I can go inside. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul, Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader, he was a patriot, but above all else, he was a good man, who will be sorely missed, one of many lost this day. I ask for moments of silence to pray for the souls of the departed. Everyone bow their head. All right, that was enough. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when next you face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. Of that, I have no doubt. Ere we take another step forward towards Almigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castrum Albania's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. The frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again? Mayhap due to a malfunction? Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage, or a hereto unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another comrade so soon. I know how you feel, Nago. I do, but I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Palpa Mio and I arrived at Ralgard's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance, and then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the science, but even then, I knew deep down that it was an excuse. I was just still afraid of following my heart because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or Ida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries, and as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. And now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nago. I'll come back. I promise. While I acknowledge Commander Heck's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should do it so alone. Chad, would you go with her? Then it is settled. We all await your return. And who am I talking to? Oh, Lise. Hi. Sorry to drag you into this, Chad. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now, all I can do is be myself. Yeah, neither of these are any good, so I'll just take the materia. Thank you. And more weapons. I guess the new claws. Not this time. If you don't mind, I would rather not wait around here and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum. Nyrnkrep's Hope. The ship stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it, or that might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Lise, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution, but do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach the ship, we have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, all right? We got Jade Doja, and she is... That's interesting. Conventional virtue. I have no idea. Is that just a pet, maybe? You feel a hostile presence. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I do. It's taking a while. There we go. I get to do this again? I guess so. Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? And the way, I'm glad. Right, then. Time to climb. Up, up, and away. Pant, pant. Woo! That took a little bit more out of me than I expected. And here she is. Ninkrep's Hope. This ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral era. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to, sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't have been easy staying true to yourself, but we're all better for it, me included. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hein, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, huh? I just gotta be me. Yeah, that's quite enough. Thanks. It's enough for Chad. Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad, or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that the smoke from Castrum Albania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon. I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell you that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance, Chad, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castrum Abanya and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know someone's champing at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. We have to tell the others. Come on. So they're going to take the rope back down now? Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. And I don't think any of these... Yeah, still no. Okay. And any of these? No. Okay, fine. Be that way. There's no time to lose, Chad. General Alden needs to know what we saw. All right. You're returned. I only hope you bring good news. We scaled the cliffs of Nirenkrep's Hope and spied smoke rising from Castrum Albania's main cannon. I think Marshal Terrapin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castrum Albania at once. It could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply have kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk anything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the castrum and secure control of the weapon. Good idea, Pippin. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will force an elusive target and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk, but how are we to infiltrate the castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Gir Albania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions at Castrum Albania and nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy to working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Alice and Chad, I am sure. Thanks. Alphanod speaking for me again. Well then, if you are all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum Albania. Go, and may Ralgar watch over and keep you. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess. What? Why is this doing this? Stop it. All right, there we go. I confess my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lise, nor less al amigo. Castro Mabana is the largest Imperial facility in the Peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Kirill is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Kryl might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. All right, and again, none of these I can use, so just give me the materia. And what have we got? Nothing that I can use. Why? Okay, fine. So to review, we are to travel to Radiata, where we will meet with the contact recruited by Marshal Tarapin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Chad and Lise were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar with me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Specula Imperialis in Taurus or Castrum Albania. Perhaps as a result of this, the resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Aye, you have the right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, fending off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Terrapin's agents got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do, but I also understand their desire to look after their families by their means, any means necessary. Our contact is Rogadan woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friendlies. Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Nago. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. And where are we off to? Stay alert for Imperial soldiers on the way to Specula Imperiortis. And I guess we're headed out the door, like usual. All right, so how do we get there? That's the next question. And I'm going to drag this on. White Rock. Oh, there. Okay, so we got to... Which way? This way? These dudes. Mud Sud. I don't know how I got away from that last one. Oh, everyone's over here. See what I tell you. Let us continue on Specula Imperatoris. Let me in, let me in. Alright, we're gonna kill some Imperials, I guess. There's the whole gang. Of course, there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, there were no match for Lise. Come, Radiata is not much further. Of course, in the light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. Some more? Yes, there will be forces here. Ooh, big guy. A hexadrone. Jesus. This isn't going well. Jesus. Oh. God damn it. I can stay out of this shit for one more cycle. Nope. They ain't happening. Return to Foundation? Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see, where was I to begin with? I was at, oh, God. I'm trying to figure out where I can come back to. Up here? The Fringe? No. Alright, well, crap. Was there an area down here? Yeah, there we go. Aligira. Alright. Yeah, let's take me back. So that was a lesson I should have learned. All right, I'm back here. Let's go to Alagira, right? There we go. All right. I am done for the night. Yeah, I'm after that last one, it's like, well, shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to call it for this evening. There's some merchants. Maybe they'll mend me. Nothing. So actually, I noticed that I've got some training to do. So I do need to train my character, and I haven't done that in quite a while. So especially I hit 70 and I've got like, I think 55 to 70 traits I have to train on. So anyway, not that many, just between the traits between 55 and 70. There we go. That sounded better. All right. If I don't see you before the next time I see you, have a good day. Have a fantastic afternoon. Have a great evening. I said that all backwards, but what the hell? Have a good time. If you like what I'm doing, be sure and give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Give me a follow. Give me a subscription, whatever you want to do. And I will see you soon. Love you. Peace out.